In this lesson, we are going to understand layer styles. If you have used Adobe Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator before, you would have certainly used these styles. And we have also seen these styles in lesson 9, which is importing footages. So here we are going to check them in detail. So let's take text tool and type some text here, say 3D. Increase its font size and put it to the center of the composition. You can also do it using Align panel rather than doing it manually. Now to apply layer styles, keep layer selected, go to layer menu, and here all layer styles are listed like drop shadow, inner shadow, outer glow, and some others. We can apply these styles from here, or we can also access these by right clicking on the layer itself, and here all styles are listed. Let's use this stroke style, and you can see it has applied a red stroke on the text, and layer styles property have been added to the layer. Blending modes will come with all styles, no matter which style you have been applied, it will present with all. And it's also very important because it has two global light parameters. We will discuss about it later in this lesson. For now, just collapse it and expand stroke. Let's change its color to black. And let's change its width to 10 points. Now change position to the center so that stroke will be in center of the text edges. Let me zoom it so that we can see all layer styles properly. Now let's apply another effect, which is bevel and emboss. It will give edges some 3D look. Expand it and let's change its style to pillow emboss. It will give some stroke depth. Let's increase its size a bit, but don't increase it too much, otherwise it will make text flat. By using technique, you can choose whether you want edges smooth or hard or soft. Let me set it to smooth again. By changing angle, you can change effect's angle and it will get depth from either side. Let me undo it. Now let me tell you one thing. The 3D look which we are seeing here is nothing but just a visual due to shading made by these black and white colors. Nothing is 3D actually. It's just a shading which these colors are generating. So just play with these settings and you will see changes. Now let's apply another style. I am going to use drop shadow effect. Expand it. Let's increase distance. And you will see this little shadow here. Let's increase its size and let's spread it a bit. We can also change opacity of the shadow. So just adjust these parameters and you can create nice shadow on the text or any object to create some depth. Here you will see that it has a stacking order. It's setting it by its own. If we try to change it by drag and drop method, we cannot change it. So you don't have to worry about style's order. Now expand this drop shadow style and here we have this global lighting option. Let's turn it on and now go to blending options. Here if we change this global light angle, you can see it's changing the direction of the shadow. Actually, it's a virtual light. And since we turned on use global light in drop shadow style, so when we are changing this light direction, shadow's angle is changing according to that. And since our shadow is facing to this direction, so we can assume that our global light should be in this direction. Okay, now I want to use one more style on it, which is gradient overlay. It will immediately apply a gradient on the text. So expand it and click on Edit Gradient. And here we can change colors of the gradient. Now to change the color, just click on any triangle. Yellow border on it will tell you that it's not selected. Now choose the color whatever you want. Repeat the same process for the other triangle. Now let's change its angle. You can also change the style of the gradient to radial or angle or to others. But in my case, linear is perfect for me. Let me change its angle again. Okay, so now our text has a nice metallic look. Here we have some blending modes. We can use it to merge gradient with the text color. And by using it, we can achieve interesting shades on the text. Let me show you. First select the text and let's change its color to red. Nothing will get changed till now. Now go to this tile and you can use this opacity option to merge the colors, but it will not create any interesting shade. So let me undo it and change its blending mode to darken, and it will use gradient as a shade over the text color. And interesting fact is that it will work with all colors, no matter if you want to change the text color. It will simulate it as you can see here. Let me change it to red again. So by using layer styles, you can create very interesting effects and its capacities are endless. And the best way to learn it is to do experiments with various settings. And by using these styles, it will not rasterize text. It means we can change its font size and even we can change text also. Effects will remain same. You just need to do some experiments and you will have good understanding of it. In next lesson, we will learn about switches and modes.